How do you expect the pound to react to any Brexit resolution, and how might this impact UK equities? Well, the market doesn't seem to be responding to Brexit rhetoric at the moment. There are so many tactical manoeuvres from both sides. We expect a compromise to be found at the last minute. That may induce some further market volatility. We have become more neutral in our UK pound sterling exposure, but remain underweight UK equities until we get more clarity about how next year looks. In the UK, like everywhere else in the world, another key focus is whether the economic rebound from the shutdown remains in place. Signs are promising, especially from US labour market data, but it is still early days, and this will shape the UK 2021 landscape as much as Brexit. What impact do you think the forthcoming US election will have on markets? The market doesn't seem to be afraid of a Democratic White House. As Joe Biden's poll position has solidified, US markets, including tech markets, have remained near their highs. And there seems to be several reasons for this. Firstly, policymakers are intent on maintaining stimulus. While Democrats and Republicans do electioneer around the size of stimulus, the reality is that policymakers are committed to safeguarding economic recovery. Indeed, the Federal Reserve's Governor Powell has called for the Treasury to spend more on fiscal policy. And bond markets don't seem to be too worried about this, as long as the Fed keeps the cash rate low, which is their intention. So a second reason for apparent market calm around the election is that the markets know the winning candidate could be limited in what they are able to achieve without control of both the House and the Senate. Yes, on a Biden victory, company taxes are expected to be raised, but higher fiscal and infrastructure spending will offset those tax hikes. And thirdly, the market expects a number of vaccines to enter production stage within months. And despite the second wave in the Northern Hemisphere, the health pandemic is believed to be more manageable going forward. And on top of that, the market suspects Biden, a Biden administration would be more adept at handling future problems. So for all these reasons, the market looks, for now anyway, quite composed ahead of the US election.